We start this game from a load. Let's go from there. So we just got done playing through all the Dishonored and the DLCs.
Hello, sir.
You know what? Maybe I'll do a full thing. I don't know. We'll see how Dishonored 1 goes.
Welcome home.
Those are some pretty nice Cherno emotes you guys got there.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens.
The chain raids.
Save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well.
Again.
Mother, Corvo
And
is
thank you
back.
for coming on over, checking me out. Do appreciate that a lot.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo,
I mean, you know this guy right here. He's gonna be a nice guy, just from
full of surprises, as usual.
how he looks. Nothing evil or sinister about that guy. Not at all.
It's a fair wind that.
Now
blows
her,
your
she looks
way.
pretty evil.
What news have you brought?
Follow me, Captain.
Am I gonna get any world records? You know what? Stick around and find out. The answer's probably not, but you know,
That one of the other cities have dealt with
it could happen. We're just gonna fly up here, get a nice view of Dunwall. So why not? You know, it's a peaceful time of year. You guys actually caught me on a day where I'm not streaming what I usually do, which is BioShock trilogy runs, where I play BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite, all back to back. It's kind of my main project and focus at the moment. It's got a new record on Saturday. Losing track of days here. I'm taking a little break, doing some Dishonored stuff.
If you hadn't been
We'll
here.
get back to it this week.
No more. Not again. Mommy! No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Oh no. The evil lady's dead.
Corvo,
Game over.
coming apart.
Reset.
Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
One of those boots that just popped in the frame.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Yep, I did it. You guys caught me. Caught me red-handed.
What did you do with young Lady Emily?
It was me.
traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Yeah. You love the random boots that appear? Yeah, me too. Hey, it's the name of the game. So that's the intro to this game. It's pretty good. It sets up us being the bad guy. Because, yeah, you know, you gotta be the bad guy in a game. Now it's time to do a prison break.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slack John and Bottle Street Boys jump.
So these things I'm trying to do are called elevators. Basically are FPS dependent tricks, and you have to kind of back out of a corner, jump, and hope you hit at the right spot with the right FPS. Things are not going well for me right now, but we'll get it eventually. Just gotta believe it. Okay. One of these days. Really? There we go. Oh, don't fall back. Okay. So we do all that so we can set up another one and go out of bounds. And that, kids, is how you break out of prison. Freedom. Zip caging. Yeah, it wasn't too great of a prison break. That first elevator took a while. We'll keep going. Now we're in the nice comfy sewers, you know. Right where you want to be. Just break the goddamn laws of physics. You're goddamn right. Make our way over to the hidden supplies that are so hidden that they're marked on our map. That's always good. Now we know how to break out of prison. Good tutorial for life. Oh yeah. If there's one thing in life you need to know, it's how to break out of prison. But a video game isn't complete without a sewer run. I mean, every game has to have a sewer section and a water section. If it doesn't have those, it's not a real game. Gave me triple last run. Alright, we'll just take the chain.
Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
What game did sewers, like, really well? I think Machine for Pigs, Amnesia, Machine for Pigs did it pretty well. Although a lot of what I remember about Machine for Pigs is just being out of bounds. Sewer Shark? There's a Sewer Shark game? That sounds pretty dope. Ah, I missed. Sewer Shark for the Sega CD, huh? That sounds like a gym.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Just down the river. So that's Samuel. He's kind of cool. You can spend a lot of time with him, these little boat rides. Unfortunately, it's not until Dishonored 2 where they give us the ability to skip boat rides.
This is the Hound Pit's pub.
Just gotta chill with them for a little bit.
Half the district marked off as
Get a little break in here.
We're right under the Lord Regent's nose.
Just don't piss them off,
Don't
yeah.
know a thing.
Just like my dad.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Sure, if you guys are a long time at Cherno watchers and coming over, you know that he ran this game at some point. Maybe one day I'll convince him to do anthology runs with me.
So it's starting.
Nobody else wants to.
Continue this later. Yes.
Oh, that may not work. Maybe I'll let go of it. Let's see. Yeah. Whoops.
Your weapon. You get a new tank from upstairs. Please hold this in place. Be careful. Oil and stable. When it explodes, they're perfect. Thank you. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
But you know what? You're right. I need some sleep.
Sleep well.
We're actually setting up a trick during this section, so when I load in here, Get right out of bed and right to the action. There we go.
Hello, Corvo.
Now we get to go fast. Well, maybe. We'll see how good I am. And we'll play it safe. Can actually grab a potion out of there before the cutscene happens, which is pretty fast. Bit rusty. Okay. So although we've gotten a bone charm, we actually don't want to equip it yet, so we want to save it.
Use what I have given.
Blinking is fun. It's a very fun mechanic. It's very broken too, which is nice.
What can I do for you?
Shoves face through wall. Yeah, that's essentially what you end up doing in this game. I think that's all I need. We'll find out here in a second. Kind of equip the stuff I just picked up.
Well, let's get another. Campbell is holding a former overseer.
Oh, Corvo? Give you a moment.
And
Ready to go?
I want to do that in one blink, but
Let's give the signal.
I'll do it in two. Another little comfy boat ride with Samuel. Just chilling, you know.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a...
Like, this run's already crazy enough, but if it had the ability to skip these boat rides, like the other games do,
The real odd birds living on the fringes like that granny
God,
Rags.
it would be so quick. Like, half the game is these boat rides and cutscenes.
I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
What? Okay.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking.
It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and
So far, so good.
I have a second.
Here.
I was
we
just
go.
reading in the
What?
archive about the heretics. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen a ritual?
Blinking also has a incredibly satisfying sound. I can't even speak. Okay, so we come in here to murder that guy. 'Cause, you know, he's a good guy and we're a bad guy. Now we're out of bounds, and then be careful of the door dive. Pressure. There we go. You have to be really, really close to the door, and you also have to have health, which I didn't. Oh. That's a problem. That's absolutely a problem. I don't remember where their other health packs are.
Did you get...
Guard! We're not taking this one alive!
La 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 la. I was hitting the wrong key. That's why I couldn't heal. That would fix things. I thought I picked one up. Okay. And it still killed me. Dope. I don't know why they killed me, to be honest. Yeah, I shouldn't kill you. Full health. Interesting. Well, it is what it is. Playing on Savior said, you know, no big deal.
Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Sure thing, buddy.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, to a certain degree. It really only ever comes into play for that specific door.
I expect I'll want to congratulate you.
Because you're falling from such a height. I don't think there's really any other spot where it comes into play.
They're all cool. Did this...
All citizens living on the north side of the...
I know the golden cat.
We're gonna do a little trick here to grab the key from the other side. Let's do. Okay, he did die in the end. Sweet.
Corvo.
Pendleton's.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
That's another split. Okay. Ugh.
I'll get you
For a
as
comfy
close
boat
as I
ride.
can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This
He's gonna
here's his
kill me.
territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that's...
I've never played this game. This is the exact same map as
I'll lay low,
the one we
keep
were
an eye
just
out for
at
you, and
before,
you bring
where I
back.
kept dying with the door. It's only
luck to you.
daytime, and we kind of
I know
go a
Emily
different
must
path.
mean a lot to you. Careful going up the street.
So this beginning part seems a little familiar. That's why. Instead of going that way, we're gonna go over here to the right. To the Golden Cat. Where kind of the first bit of luck comes into play. This run. Nothing too major, but you get bad luck, you have to do a grenade throw, and I'm really bad with the grenades in this game. We save Emily.
Maybe wind or something.
Now we gotta go down here.
It's 3 days.
Please don't kill me.
All quiet.
Okay, so we got bad luck again. You can tell because there's usually lights by this door if you get good luck. So we get like this here. Now we gotta Kill the other guy. Save.
Huh?
I might actually kill him. Oh, I think it did, but I'm not entirely sure because the things are still updating. Let's see here in a second.
We know you're here. I'll find you.
The door is locked.
That's all we gotta do for this mission, so we just gotta get out of here. Somehow, Emily can teleport back to the boat faster than we can. I don't know how she does it.
A mandatory
Snuck that in. Cool. She's already back.
Both ready to go?
Door is locked.
You must have worked wonders out there in the city.
Yeah, kind of when you interact with like doors and stuff, time gets slowed down, so her voice gets a little deep. Okay. Yes, the 2 DLCs are included in anthology runs. So it's Dishonored 1, The Knife of Dunwall, Brigmore Witches, Dishonored 2, and Death of the Outsider.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean,
There's some dialogue I hate coming up here, just because
It's okay.
it's written pretty poorly.
I heard a
I don't
lot
like listening to it.
business at the Golden Cat.
oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
Back to running we go.
You do not fail to impress.
Well, I'm also got some more dialogue to get through.
You've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Corvo.
Oh, it's now slagged there for a bit.
All right, my friend. Elixir have reached a critical low point.
And back to the boat we go.
We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready.
It's really the only downside the Dishonored 1 runs, is just how much time you actually spend in the boats.
You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower.
It's fine when you do the run every so often, but if you like, truly try to grind this out, like it's
Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water?
it's kind of annoying.
We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Just gotta casually go through that wall. No big deal there. We actually have to be kind of careful here. If I leave through this door before that objective pops up, then you kind of soft lock. So that's why I don't blink through there really quickly. I don't want to soft lock the game. What? No. I didn't get the double blink. That hurts a little bit. Probably shouldn't have gone for it, but, you know. Felt like it could have worked there. I mean, it does work there. I haven't done it in forever. Trying to show off. Last map for this stage. So I go over to Sokolov, kidnap him. Okay. Brief little stop.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25.
So if I'm on the right darts.
Royal physician himself.
You made a neat
Well,
job.
this game you should replay it. You should.
Here and we'll be off.
They're fun games to go back and explore. Especially if you didn't like 100% it and really spend time with all the maps. Like, there's so many different paths you can take to do the same thing. Also, man, I still wish I could always be as comfy as Sokolov up here. He just looks so peaceful.
It'll be a shock.
Taking a nice little snooze.
Straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse
Snoozing it up.
places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done.
Resident Sokolov. I wouldn't be surprised if that's an emote.
Corvo, wake up. You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she...
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Royal physician.
You're part of this rabble.
Oh man, rabble's such a good word. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
I hear you're off to the board.
Skip through all this dialogue because we don't really care about it. And then back to Samuel. Another comfy boat ride.
The Boyle costume ball, huh?
Well, that'll be
That'll
fun.
But not for everybody. You ready?
So one of the bigger things of luck comes up in the Boyle mission. You get a 1 out of 3 chance of getting to leave the stage early. 2/3 chance that you gotta kill all the Boyles.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops.
We'll see what happens.
Boyle family.
Last run I had
I think they'd be tall
kill them all.
patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
I love watching those guys get blown up on the bridge.
Pendleton is a gutless liar.
Okay, we gotta go inside, kill one of the Boyles, and then see what our luck's looking like today. Okay. So we got bad luck. If that said return to Samuel's boat, that would mean we got good luck, but we gotta go kill the other Boyles real quick. Which, depending on where this one is, it could be... Okay, but she's over here. There we go. Not too bad. Didn't really get stopped by any guards or anything, so.
Someone get over here.
That's all you gotta do for this level. Back to Samuel.
Good evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Not too many times we gotta go through this. We got a couple more.
The wine cellar. Losing family gives a man.
Your taxes are finally filed? Nice. Good job on doing that. I've already gotten one of my returns back. I think I got my state returns back. I gotta wait for my federal to come in before I can start spending money.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for
I'll try to get my taxes done like as soon as I possibly can. I don't want to worry about them.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This
Corvo, the time.
Remain off limits, pending an ongoing.
$3 state return, nice.
Ready to face the Lord Regent?
About time we took.
Buy so many things with that.
Long past time.
You had to pay the state $72. Oof.
Last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you could make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a
Like
place
12 gumballs.
tower.
Yeah.
Calls it
You
his
don't have to
safe.
pay taxes on those either.
Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest.
Only question then is,
Grand Tour, Corvo.
what flavor do you
Broadcast
get?
Control station here, where all them announcements come from. Might be worth.
Cost $670 for not being insured. Damn.
You ready?
It's a good chunk.
Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
That's give you over 600. Nice. I think between state and federal, I get like 500 back together. One more elevator. Well, close. I should probably save before I... More.
Gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never go.
Huh?
Everything is secure on the
Gotta
ground.
grab.
Again, I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon,
Turning
sir,
way too soon.
but I think
There we
it'd
go.
be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
See, every time I go to do that trick, like my brain knows what to do, but my hands just want to spam it. It's like you can't spam.
Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the city watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil
Save.
will be subject to arrest.
And we're out.
Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments. Directly to
Hello.
Is it all done?
You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Worked half a year and they took out way more than needed. Nice.
Corvo.
I mean, it's nice that you get it back, but at the time it kind of sucks. It's a decent tower.
Big changes. Makes me
Not too much left for Dishonored. I might do the DLCs as
like
well.
me
I don't know if I'll
always
do
gets
Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider again.
Maybe it's going to be different now.
Not sure I'm up to that.
The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting.
I figured with me essentially being full-time and streaming for
I think I'll just linger.
over half the year that I was going to have to pay like quite a bit, but
We have a moment.
somehow it worked out to where I'm getting money back. I guess taxes while still hadn't a real job.
Damn.
Turcor.
is no longer in power. His corrupt, illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live
Oh no.
Samuel, you move like you've been...
I'm going to bed. Alright. Enjoy the sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Night. What a twist. Who saw it coming? Who thought Samuel would betray us? All that time we spent together in boats. He heckin' betrays us.
This is the one who was with
Can't believe it.
when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
It's actually a really long cutscene that we just gotta kind of sit through. Technically, you could be setting up like a 2-second time saver in all this, but you have to be holding down your use key for all of this cutscene. And it's just not something I care to do.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
So instead of killing us, he just throws our stuff away and then leaves us in a cell to rot. He could just straight up kill us here, but that's alright.
Here you...
So I'm just going to use the brick strat here. There's a nice little slip clip you can do to get out of this, which is what I've been doing to push myself through the wall and blink somewhere. But it's kind of tough in the timing. Gotta really have a feel for. But I don't at the moment. I'm not getting these bricks back. Worst throws I've seen in a while. It's pretty risky out of bounds. So you can potentially fall out of this invisible water here. I blinked the wrong spots. Okay, well, that's not quite how you're supposed to do this, but let's go in here. It's not quite what you want to do for that part, but you know what? It's all good. I had to use the potion when I didn't need to. Almost out of the flooded district. We just gotta click back through this door. There we go. blink over here, and that skips a huge chunk of this game, which is nice because now we're out. Cool. It's pretty solid flooded. I mean, I still lost time, but not worried about that.
Please, no. Oh.
What a serious.
Whoa, bug. Off of whatever I'm on. Okay.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive.
Let's do that backwards. Should really pull that first. Yeah, that was actually really close. I think I would have been fine, even if they hit me a couple more times, but I don't really want to risk it if I can help it.
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays to bet against you, does it? Good. That's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea.
One last boat ride with Samuel.
Ought to be something to see.
This is also the last level.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse.
Yeah, I think I might just run through the DLCs. I don't think I'm going to run through 2 and Outsider again. At least not today.
I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort.
Yeah, I'm just not feel like waiting for 2 and just Death of the Outsider load up again.
All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily.
Alright, let's go save Emily. Why not? Got nothing better to do. Excuse me? I didn't make it. There we go. So you gotta do a double blink here, actually. Second try is pretty good. Ooh. I don't think that was technically a hole-in-one. I think I actually landed right before it, but momentum carried me into it. That's close enough. Almost set. Swag strats. Alright, we just gotta get to the top of the tower, open the door. Without falling off.
Someone got you now. Come on,
That was a terrible blink.
Corvo!
There you go.
I knew.
Alright, let's go do the DLCs real quick. It's on the Sonic Adventures. Oh, you know it. Who doesn't love Sonic Adventures? So just like the main game, this one we load from a file. Brigmore Witches, the next DLC. You actually don't. You start from a new game. Oop.
Dowd.
So now we're playing as Dowd, who was the bad guy, sort of, in the first game.
Dowd, you're here? I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
I'll actually give you a lot of stuff at the start of this.
You're all mine. Okay.
Which is kind of nice. Also, Dowd with agility can just pop up really high. Alright, that gets us into the slaughterhouse, which is a nice place to be in. It's like every kid's fantasy to go to a slaughterhouse, right?
The power.
You were working for Ram.
I know you.
Dad.
I'm just gonna kidnap this guy real quick. Don't worry about it. Oop. Do that. Your favorite place on Earth? Yeah, mine too.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
Alright, I really don't want to blink again, so that's nice that it works. We're just gonna shock him a couple times, you know. Not here to kink shame.
I hope that was satisfying.
And we're just gonna leave him. Why not?
So.
Now we're leaving the slaughterhouse. We've had enough time here. So this next thing I'm gonna do, not these blinks, but this next little trick. Gotta be really careful about it. So if you don't do it right, you kind of soft lock the game. You need to drop this save up here. And you want to drop down. So if you drop down first before you throw that, Billy won't end up being up here at the end. She like spawns out of bounds and you can never reach her.
Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go. As a young girl.
You can also skip a lot of cutscenes in this, which is cool. Any more of these? Yeah, that's it.
Attention. Operations at the Rock.
What's your name? Pig. Come on, gotcha.
So you gotta kill all three guys there. Well, at least incapacitate them. So one we shoot with the sleep dart to get them out of the way, and the others we hit with the mine that we picked up back in the slaughterhouse.
Sir?
I think I forgot I could upgrade. Yeah. Now we can work fast. Forgot to do the last run too until I got here.
Regular.
So the guy we're looking for here can spawn in some different places. He's up here again. Huh, interesting. Where'd they got that twice in a row? So he gives us a key that we can check stuff. Nope, okay, we don't want blueprints.
I hear you, bastard. Got you now.
Check down here.
Get around him.
Should be in here. Yeah,
strange. Timsh doesn't mean herself.
Got you now.
It's giving the inheritance to Lyle.
I just gotta say,
once she's freed because we killed off the guys earlier, we can just
already took care of your
But you
the stuff we just picked up back to her.
That's all I know. I hope you find it.
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though.
That's
Men
the
like
second
him
one.
can never trust anyone.
The last one can be problematic.
Are you ready to go?
Sometimes it just likes to crash for essentially no reason. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Just
2 gold splits on this. That's crazy. Okay. I know this thing.
Doubt we've been attacked. Oh.
I'm gonna save here because this can be a really problematic jump as well. There we go.
If I could just... It's you! I thought you were...
I give up. I need more firing!
So we need to incapacitate all of the musical overseers. You can just die by sleep darting them. Sometimes even though you should technically like hit their legs, it doesn't really act like you did. So you gotta be a little careful.
Leap away,
Kill that guy.
What is it? Someone get over here!
So you don't really need to kill these other 2 guards. But something about this jump up to this part likes to crash, and it's sometimes waiting by killing those guards. Kind of a good way around that. You just hit it. Okay. Should be one more. We need to grab this first.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district. But the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have given up.
Not too bad. It didn't crash, so we're all good there.
What's our next move?
That's pretty much this first DLC.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined. Give me a report.
That fool overseer who led the attack against us.
Oh, it's a
It seems the overseers are marching into the flooded district.
pretty good Knife of Dunwall, considering how little I've actually played Knife of Dunwall. How many finish runs I've done.
They're ruined. If there were any survivors, they fled with their tails between their legs.
It's a sub 10.
How did the cursed overseers fight?
I think it was always...
Skip these 2 and then you execute Billy. And that, it's Knife of Dunwall. Let's go back, do Brigmore Witches. I mean, being ahead, it kind of doesn't make sense to not do the other ones. Just to see, but... This one we're going to start from the new file because we need to die at the beginning. And you don't really have an opportunity to make a save. So I'm playing Master Assassin, so we can die very, very quickly. And then we'll switch off of it once we die. So time's paused until like a typical Brigmore Witch time would start, which is right as you gain control.
Well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in.
So I saved.
My mother warned me.
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Never to make an enemy of a
Back on
witch.
Knife of Dunwall. Damn. Okay. I'd have to go look up what my Knife of Dunwall PB is. That may be close, I don't know.
Corvo, here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you.
There you go. If not, we're dead. We can come down here and drop it back down to easy. Whoop. Much, much easier to just go ahead and take a one-shot from Corvo there instead of trying to fight him.
What is it?
Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
Game actually gives you kind of random bone charms when you wake up, so I didn't get a good look at which ones I got, but probably didn't get any useful ones. The ones I did catch didn't ring a bell. Okay, we're gonna try Blink too. We'll take that.
Coldridge, we can use this. We'll get her out.
I can never remember if it's Blink 2 or Agility 2 you have to buy here.
We'll have our transport.
Last run I bought Agility 2 and it seemed like
Or should I wait?
the less optimal one. So, find out.
Delilah doesn't leave.
Down.
So we're already out of bounds, which is nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Blink. Okay, can you grab that? Yeah. Let's go ahead and die. The thing with that jump up is once you go past the wall, like you go inside of it, you just lose the ability to blink. Let's have the music box up. Not here this time. Not down here.
You think Corbo
I don't know if it actually spawns after this point.
No. Help! Someone's breaking out!
I'm pretty sure this means she's on the other side.
You. Come on, I got something to say. This never happened. Someone will
quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B.
Lizzie's trying.
Last cell I gotta check.
I'll have to carry her out.
I know you're here. Here you are. Looks like you just disappeared.
So, could that guy just not be there? That'd be great.
Just give me the one chance.
There are unsecured prisoners.
Autosave should be after I picked her up. Yeah. Well, did one good DLC. This is where I meant to go.
There are unsecured prisoners.
Oh, it might be agility that you want. Blink's nice, but
Assassin, help! You're going down.
can't help but feel like I'm going a little too slow. What it usually feels like here.
She's beaten but not dead. See that her wounds get attention.
It will be done.
There goes one more time.
Ready to go, sir?
Let's go.
Just hop on by. He can actually give you a nice little boost if he hits you right in the back. But sometimes he'll actually boost you like over the edge. And then you're dead.
The text.
What?
Got this.
This time I'm gonna make sure I actually talk to Lizzie before I leave.
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember.
damn, I did not remember this death animation.
Let's go this gutter crash out here.
Time to signal Lizzie.
Where'd he go so? Okay, keep
Lizzie's stride is assuming control.
Arcane Studios has something against eyeballs. It's like a lot of their animations revolve around eyes. Dishonored and Prey both have something to do with eyeballs.
Lord Ramsey's doing a dance. He ought to be at that.
Quiet, city. Almost.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
Who just promised that?
What? What?
Where'd he go so?
You say what enough times, it's bound to work.
Show you metal and wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Where are you?
This is what was making me think it's agility I need it instead of...
It's just a matter of time. I give up.
Blink.
Someone's about to get shit.
You guys just love that wall of light sound.
Definitely somebody. Watch it.
I'm pretty sure it's agility you want, not blink.
Gotta keep my eye.
Boing, boing.
Just a matter. Someone's still prowling. Someone's about to get shanked.
Oh god, get back up there. Is this the dubstep remix? Oh yeah, you know it. There we go. That was pretty bad.
Okay.
Oh, hello guys. First try, let's go. Whoop. Okay, let's get out of here. My times for these games are awful.
The Brigmores were...
Marathon safe strats, you know it. No reason not to.
I scouted.
So anyone new to my channel, it's like I really don't run these games that often, so it's like they don't look optimal. They shouldn't. There we go. Swimming out of bounds, no big deal. Whoop. Okay, so we're just gonna turn around, get out of bounds, all that fun stuff. Blink 2 helps in a lot of spots. Like, maybe I'm just... I have to go back and do this. I can't make up my mind. Both of them work. I don't know which one's better.
It pains me that I cannot be at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. If something goes wrong, who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's...
Ooh, a little faster than last time. Wow, they were ready to attack me. Damn.
Tonight will burn you to ashes.
Oh, that was a split. Whoops.
I gave...
Wait. Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Oh no, she's aggro. Okay. Good. Let's bring more witches. I'm ahead. I don't really feel like doing. Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider again. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do them. We'll do them. I need to fix my life split though. I don't know why it's. There we go. See how long Dishonored 2 takes to launch, shall we? Also, I never fixed my game title. Ugh. Game should cap in here any second. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't gonna give me the quick launch, will it? That's the only bad thing about trying to run these games. It's how long it takes to load. The same Delilah fight? I don't know lore-wise why you fight her there and at the end of 2. A lot of the Dishonored stuff, I kind of forget the lore. Like, sometimes you're given options that are not really canon. Like, you can kill... I mean, timeline kind of gets messed up, but you kill Billy in Knife of Dunwall at the end. But then you end up playing her as in Death the Outsider, and she's Megan in this. Is that her name? There's a lot of lore I've forgotten. One of these days they'll load. One of these days. Yeah, I mean, it's been so, even when I played them casually, I didn't really quite understand, like the timelines and how things interacted with each other. It's like, it's been so long since that, and I've never really looked it up. Really couldn't tell you. Like, I can tell you who the characters are. I can't really tell you their story. Alright, here we go. Dishonored 2.
I need to
We'll
get
play
out
as Emily.
How many times
She's a
have I
little
looked
bit
at that
faster.
skyline?
I don't think she's that much faster these
Where's the
days. Like,
Lord
Corvo kind
Protector?
of got some strats to
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
close that gap.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Throw that up.
I have a
Nice. No guards in here this time. Cool. Don't have to worry about them at all. See if we can get the jump out of here quickly. It wasn't too bad last time. It was like 4th try or something. Something pretty quick.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall.
That's a quick reload. Didn't get my jump off there. Oh, that actually worked? Wow, I'm really surprised that let me have that. Okay. Dope. It 99% of the time would not have actually let that work. But we're the 1% today.
Lady, you want to hear what
So once you do the roll on the fall, you basically want to be jumping from there to the end. If you do like a hard fall like that, you really shouldn't get that trick.
I'm ready.
So yeah, here's Billy I was talking about. Dude, save time. Damn. Maybe I need to just really grind this. Really crush this. I mean, I always knew I could crush my Dishonored times, but
Feels odd.
that'd take a little bit more work than just playing it twice.
Empress. It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All stories. They're true. Corvo mentioned being here once.
Her ability is a little different than Blink. It's called Far Reach. It's pretty broken. It's not as easy to control as blinking is. Unfortunately. If you have a lot of practice with it, you can
10 years old.
pretty much be in control of it, but kind of takes a while to get there. Okay.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when
How
you're
does it
ready.
stack up? In what way? Just overall? Casually?
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I think generally,
Close to
like,
the streets where my father grew up.
generally people like it, but not as much as the first one is kind of the consensus. Like, it's still a good game in its own right, but I think for the most part, from what I've heard and what I've talked to people about, they like Dishonored 1 more. It's cool being able to choose if you want to do Corvo or Emily. With Emily comes a whole new set of powers to kind of play around with.
What was that?
Fellow Sir Conan.
Alright, yeah, this is much better than the last Dishonored 2 run I did. Hey, Zreka. Love all of them. Nice. Also, a lot of the PC performance issues at launch kind of put a lot of players off of it. Like, for playing as Emily, we had to down patch to, like, the earliest version of the game, so it's real sluggish.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious
We
Disease.
don't really get to experience all the quality of life options and updates they did.
I wonder who that was.
Can you make sure she's...
Yeah, I really want to call it like a... It is a sequel, but it's more like an expansion. I want to also call it a DLC.
It's infested.
Oh, we need to grab that.
Reminds me of natural philosophy lessons from Anton and Piero. Goodbye, High Patient.
I'm not going to check
The monster
the other side this time.
Hello?
That's the watchtower.
You search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
The Outsider's hairy arse!
Oh, almost nailed it.
I miss being dry and warm.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
After playing so much Bioshock Infinite, it's kind of weird to be in a boat and not have water going through the bottom of it.
In his day, so...
Just realized I'm hunched over. I've been sitting this whole time.
She's a lot tougher than it's time to go get some.
Whee!
Ready? Ready. All right, let's get underway.
But I stealthily put on my mask. Oh, Clockwork Mansion, okay. Just trying to remember what level came next. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could play as the Outsider. I don't know how you would manage that gameplay, since he's all powerful, but would be pretty dope.
What's happening now? What's going on here? No, no, no!
Unnerving target. Okay. I don't think that's the one I want. Well, it kind of depends on what canon ending they go with for Death of the Outsider.
The ocean is a malignant force. It exists to
I mean, I guess they could just make it whichever one worked for him, but...
where our skin and organs turn to jelly in our bones.
I can see Jindash's mansion from here.
Whoop, okay.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it.
Got in the mansion at least. I can never get that last far reach you need to go from the tracks to over top of it. If you can get that, it looks so cool. Looks really, really fluid. I didn't have too bad of a Clockwork Mansion earlier.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
If I can do it again.
Who would build something like this? And why?
Yo, Pythonicus, what's up, man? Cabbage. Cabbage, 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 cabbage.
It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you just know that. You realize you're only the second.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
The machine has lost its quarry.
I'll try to go for this clip once. No, ain't good. Okay. So much like last run, we're just gonna go on this way.
Sokolov.
Much like Dishonored 1, we just knock out Sokolov and then take him with us. So why not? Another comfy Sokolov.
The man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kirin Jindosh. He can charge what...
The space behind the walls.
Trouble over there. This can't be!
Step aside! Wait!
Not really used to having those robots show up right there. Oop. There we go. I mean, he definitely deserves it, but it's kind of funny. We do the exact same thing with Sokolov in each game. It's like, oh, we gotta go pick him up. Let's knock him out and just drag him with us.
You did it. Let's go then.
I'm keeping pretty good pace. Losing a little bit of time here and there, but overall, you know.
The void, but somehow different this time. Am I dreaming? If
Comfy
not,
little cutscenes.
how is Delilah doing this?
You said that last year.
Who said that last year?
Well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Oop. Oh man. Sympathize with the witch? Not really.
Delilah's line. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the...
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No.
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You
hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
After all the other stuff you kind of see her do in the world, it's like, even if she did have a point,
I was young,
she's done enough bad stuff to where I can't sympathize with her. Oh, spooky ghost time, right? Yeah.
Even in the void, if only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to...
I'll skip the cutscenes, what am I doing?
Anton.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria.
Oh, I need to get my Jindosh puzzle back up.
That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
I forgot about that. I'll do it while it's loading. Yeah, if I ever really come back to Dishonored anthology runs, I really need to get a in-game timer for it all. Get that all squared away. Ooh, nice boost there.
You're not supposed to be here!
Let me demonstrate how I
Think something moved.
Wicked lady, anyone here?
Out of the way. That's the wrong button.
This journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
I thought I was safe over there, yeah.
And what power does he hold over Brianna?
Give it one try. That's not what I meant.
Is there?
Oh, almost got through the door and everything.
I'm hungry.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Okay. Once again, I'm just kind of keeping pace. I know Grand Palace can save some time in, so oh, maybe we can pull this off out of nowhere. I wasn't really expecting to push for a new record in this tonight, but here we are.
Ready now?
Ready.
Take Megan's skiff closer.
Dust District and the Kraken Slab are pretty easy going. Really shouldn't see too much time difference here. Well, I say that, but who knows?
Find Megan once you reach the dust district.
What the boy just happened?
Hey, you! Come here! You aren't going anywhere.
The same thing on the last run.
The overseers won't just leave the district.
Dust.
I've been doing recon.
My sister says you can be.
What?
What we got? Finch metal, county diamond, finch metal. Diamonds. Oh, no. Oh, God. Open. I hate that. That's a thing. Alright. Winslow ring. Wait. No. Arcola ring. Winslow pendant. Shit. Cola ring. Finch metal. Yeah. Cola ring. Winslow pendant. My blinds. County West Diamond. There we go. Yeah, I can't think. Well, remember I said district was pretty easy going. That's true if you're able to read. Well, shit. My illiteracy has ruined another run for me. Yeah. So Granite Palace, I should be able to save some time in. So it's not completely over.
Time is an odd thing.
But I definitely don't want to be behind going into Death of the Outsider.
That's strange. I feel drained by this place.
Insufferable elitist.
Could that be Stilton? This is a mercy.
Missed my shot.
Like a cheap rock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion.
Over here playing catch with myself.
And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick.
Kind of a shame we can't skip this part.
Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this.
A game where you can skip pretty much every other like cutscene.
Go and watch the Duke.
The fact that this one's not skippable is like, ah.
See for yourself what they did.
By the Void.
Anyone here?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Gotta shoot the Duke and then run back in.
The Grand God was protecting Stilton back then.
Alright, cool. And these load times. Oh. I think I have looked into speeding up loads in this game before, but it's like not a thing you can really do. Maybe I should look into it again.
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now somehow.
Just wait here. You actually have to be careful when you're opening that door after you hit the button, because it can actually crush you. Which I've had to happen in a run before, which is really not a fun time. You just die because you get crushed by a door.
It seems to have worked.
Ah, there we go.
Show yourself. Huh?
How much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home?
Who's running around over there?
It's the bulk of cracking the slab done.
That's the life.
So the clips go. I feel like I almost want to put a different split in here. First try clip there. It's one of those spots I could save time on if I remembered
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
how to skip killing the outsider there.
Thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal.
They slowed down flow 4. Did not
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff. After a very strange day.
The Duke will get what's coming for Bacon. Leaders rise and fall. Even the greatest During the plague years, for many it was impossible to imagine a world without sickness and quarantine, without high burning corpses.
Yeah, I remember.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on.
Yes, I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Well, I actually could have saved time there. It's crazy. Yeah, it's one of those things where if I even spent like just a weekend working on this, I could crush this time. There's a lot of new strats and strats I've forgotten how to do, so I just kind of do a backup. Really just polish this off.
This is my last night.
I can't believe. Ready to visit the Duke?
Let's get underway.
Alright, hopefully, I mean, we got not great Duke luck on the last run, but could always get Garden Duke, which would be annoying. I think even if we got Garden Duke, we could still save a little bit of time here, if I realized it quick enough. I'm not really sure where the time lost for this split comes from.
Stuff comes in. It's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market.
Oh,
Sit here.
He's
Too
up.
much chance of Grand Guard catching on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming down to pick it up.
What's the delay getting us?
Years, how can you even justify this?
Not too bad. I was thinking my incendiary bolt problem was in Death of the Outsider, but it's at the end of this game. I was trying to kill Delilah. Or ran into that issue last run. Ooh, sketchy.
You look pissed off.
Yeah, you bet I am. Just got the answer.
Okay.
The palace.
That was gonna take me
Maybe
forever
I
at
can
that rate.
find another way to neutralize the Duke.
go, everybody. Hold on to your butts. Let's see where Duke is. Oh, that's the Duke. Oh, best Duke luck then. Let's go. That's what we needed. Alright, give this clip a try. Alright, not too worried if I don't get it.
Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here. This is it. I wonder if it was even really alive. There. Now to wait.
So we should save a really good chunk of time off this split. We've got 2.5 minutes for the mission to be over. It probably takes, I don't know, 40 seconds. I just gotta keep all of it through Death of the Outsider.
Is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
Duke of Bell is dead. Long live whatever comes next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last.
So, playing this game, is it worth it? Yes, it is.
My father.
Ready then?
Let's set out.
All right. As you want.
Yeah, 2-minute time save, damn. If I just not messed up on the Jindosh puzzle, be almost 3 minutes ahead.
I grew up with this broken sky.
Crazy. This game and Death of the Outsider, I'm assuming you haven't played that one either. If you haven't played this, both worth.
See me now.
Death of the Outsider is kind of short, but it's also, I think, far cheaper. I mean, both of them are pretty cheap these days.
That's a shame.
It's probably better you didn't get it right when it was released because it had, I was saying this earlier, it had a lot of performance issues on PC at launch, and they've put in a lot of quality of life fixes. So. I always cancel that one too late. That's fine. Yo, nice, I got that trick too. Dope.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Load the autosave, please. I didn't get my blink off. No, the time lost. Shit. Oh god. I mean, it's like right here at the fight, but...
So this is the world she dreams about.
There we go. That's all I had to do. Alright, leaving a minute and a half ahead. Nice. I'd love to keep this through Death of the Outsider. We'll see if it happens. We gotta wait for it to launch first, though. That's the only issue. Ugh. Oh, it's actually loading pretty quick. Nice. Yeah, okay. This one wanted to launch really quick this time, so hey. What are you gonna do?
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
Off we go. Full steam towards adventure. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish it did take a longer to load this time around. I could have used that break. Not quite ready to get up to all these shenanigans.
All right. The old Alpaca Baths shouldn't be far.
Hello? Hey, where do you think you're going? You saw our orders. Captain Who's there? Someone there?
It's gonna be the opposite of last run. I got like all these boosts really quickly. Like all my boosts have been backwards. The ones I missed last time are the ones I got.
They're making him fight.
Yo, first try that. Let's go.
What?
You don't stand a chance.
That jump was actually really tricky.
Where is he? He's too fast to see.
Wait. It's made out of rats. Ugh. I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Just the Dishonored that was on the PS Vita? Probably not.
Hey, who is?
But I don't know. Maybe. I didn't know there was a Dishonored on the PS Vita. Ooh, am I saving time here? I think we're saving time here. Yep, we are. What the hell's going on?
The same dream. Is it because of the
Okay, that was not really how you're supposed to do that, but I'm gonna take it. It wasn't really bad. Now I just gotta hope that this doesn't like bug out on me. I've had this mission kind of act up sometimes. Okay. I'm still worried about the crashing that we had last run. Like that one random crash. I think it was in that spot too. Yeah, it was.
My advice? Just I'm going to bring the guard down on you.
A secret knock? Really? Oh, guards. I might...
May not have alerted the guard, which is always nice. I think actually I passed him this time.
There's no
Yeah.
sign of Sean Yun.
Nope.
Are you sure he's in there?
Doesn't really matter here, but when you come out,
3 hours? That's nothing. I've waited 3...
it's kind of nice. Usually, like, a lot of guards will kind of gather at the door. It was so good I just didn't pick up the thing. But everything else was good.
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast. Never seen a safe like that before, but I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard. What?
Did she say anything about the key? Ooh, that may be bad. I don't think she did. We'll see. We'll see.
To see him before.
I'm going to call
It's
for
worth every second.
What's the holdup?
That's a laugh. How much you know what a full day's work? I hit hard.
Come back here!
Black market signs.
You aren't going anywhere.
Make sure that trap.
Anyone here?
Anybody?
Show yourself.
Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on that uniform. Hey.
It has to be the knife.
Okay.
It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
Yeah, she just said second key, so I may not be able to leave here. Let's see. Okay, now we're good. It's kind of a standalone. It's
A lifetime.
kind of its own thing. I guess if you want to save for one, probably the second. It's based off the same engine.
The bank is owned and managed by...
You see,
I've never seen doubt.
But you can like buy this on its own. You don't have to have either game. So TBCR. Congrats again on getting your run. SGDQ. It's pretty dope. Big job. All the keys.
This can't be.
Good boost. Let's go.
Hello?
Telefrag that guy. Poor guy. Just fucked up his whole life.
Make a withdrawal.
But man, I just flat out killed him.
I guess it's fitting to...
These black screens scare me.
Easy. Now for the difficult part.
What the? Stop!
Was that a gunshot?
I think that's the one where they actually come
I'm
up
here
here.
to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
You finally see? That's a trick.
Attention, intruder in the location. All security personnel report to your assigned station. Stay on and on guard.
I could get that vault moving with a little maintenance. That'll do it. I need something to pull back these brakes. I'm still in one piece.
There we go.
But the vault isn't.
Alright, it wasn't everything's sloppy.
Brought you down to my level, didn't I?
Get that, and then we just gotta get out of here.
What does the outsider want from me? Is he really gone? I have the knife.
Okay. We still have like a minute and a half to get from here to the end, so we might even save. Oh, we might have this. I didn't think this would happen today, but it might.
Streets should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle.
I'm not gonna take the risk.
Someone get inside Michael's. Keep watching. I did.
I'm counting the black screen as the load. Okay. Sometimes if you like mash through the final dialogue, it'll reload the level. So
Fine day's work, brother. We need only.
it's always nice to see the next level on the load screen.
I don't know, but Oh. Have you ever encountered one of our blind sisters before, Brother Cirillo? It is very rare indeed for them to journey beyond their chapels. I only saw
There's nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here. I feel I should take them.
Why are they here with us? Surely we can manage these heretics ourselves. A trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted to move there?
See what supposed to be here. I smell heresy already.
There shouldn't be anything in this part of the mountain. I should keep the silvergraph plate with me.
Fall into this tree. I didn't get the effect. Oh no. Oh, okay. Close enough. Dope. Counting that once again as the load screen. So, got one level between us and a new record in this, which I honestly did not see happening today. But hey, you know what? Sometimes life just throws you a new record. Sometimes that just happens.
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
I think I wasn't even going to finish this run out after the DLCs. Probably not going to go for the Superman boost though. I'm just going to play it safe and fall down the slightly slower method.
Guardians of the ritual.
No.
Outsiders! Outsiders fall!
You'll have to be much more specific than that.
Inside the...
Yeah. Short of the game crashing or me not being able to fall down correctly anymore, this should be record.
Dead. But...
Which is absolutely stupid. And exciting at the same time. Like it... I don't know.
I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the
Normally if you just fall straight down here, you die because it's too much speed, but if you kind of just hold back, take it slow. That's not too bad. Alright, let's see what the final time's gonna be. I was kind of hoping we could cut the 140 or 155, but it takes a little bit more than 10 seconds, just barely.
I can feel it.
It also doesn't help that I messed it up. Twice. 3 times. Here we go. What is it gonna be?
I hear the
155-17.
This is how it ends. This is how it always ends.
Why? Why was this run?
I see.
I don't understand. I don't play these games anymore. I mean, it's not great. You can definitely improve it, but you know, I'll take it.
You've cut away the knot at the center. The rest will
I guess I'll
fall
have
to
to
pieces. The world will
get back to this.